Hello, 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 hello. I have nobody. Wait for everybody to catch up. Waiting. I don't see any thumbs up. Oh, I have peoples. Yay! Hello, 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 hello. Hello. How we all doing? So I know you're tired of looking at me, and I know you're tired of me talking. Um, but this is definitely the last night of our goodies. So, for those of you who have not been paying attention or didn't have any idea because they thought we were done, we are having a flash auction that is today and today only. And that auction is, of course, going to benefit the Marathon for a Better Life. For those of you who don't know what that is, because I'm not sure how many of you are repeat customers and how many of you are just coming on, I will tell you that the Marathon for a Better Life is a cancer support team. It's a non for profit here. I'll explain exactly what they say it is. Marathon for Better Life seeks to provide relief and support to distressed Schoharie County residents currently fighting cancer, encourages community solidarity between those who are fighting cancer and those who have fought cancer, and their families, friends, and neighbors, promotes human dignity and empowers local residents currently fighting cancer through providing them with financial assistance and other necessary resources to better enable them to overcome personal obstacles, pay for medical treatments and expenses, triumph over cancer, and fight for a better life. Everything that we raise, every single penny, will go to them. It's a cause that is very near and dear to my heart. Both Bernie and my mom, Bev, have had cancer and survived it, and my mom has it again. They have helped out in the past with my mom, and I feel like we should pay it forward and give back. Um, this site that you can go to is right there, B&B's Angels. That's the team that we made together to help raise money. This organization usually does what their name stands for, a marathon. And every year they walk around a specific laid out route in the Kobuska College. And this year, our friend Rona has decided that, um, you know, you are not going to be able to have your gatherings of more than 10 people. So, therefore, you cannot have this marathon. So, they went virtual. And one of the ways that we decided to help raise money um, was to have a virtual auction. And you guys have been fantastic. I want to thank every one of you who have donated items or who have uh, bid on the items and paid any amount of money for the items or, excuse me, have given a donation of any kind. You can also go to my Facebook page. I will show you that also if I can get to it. If you go to my Facebook page, there is a birthday post there, and all of that money will go directly to them from Facebook. I do not get any of that money sent to me, it goes right to them. And that's what that looks like. We started out wanting a donation of $200. Then we got that easily, so we bumped it up to $500. Right now it's at $814. It has until I guess a week or so. I'm hoping within a week we can get $1,000. If not, hey, I'm happy with $800. I am totally happy. Oh, so sorry to hear, Sherry. That I want to do over on 2020 or fast forward it to 2021. I've totally had enough. Um, anyway, so that's the two ways that you can give. There's also two buy it nows, which we put on at the last for the last day, and those buy it nows are also on this page. The B&B's Angels. Let me find them for you. I do have them here. One of them is a collection of gemstones. Each package is numbered, and you can get those for $15 a piece, and that will be with shipping, and they will be shipped in the lower 48. The other thing that I have that's a buy it now is the little hats. This one has a pom-pom. The other ones do not. They will fit preemie babies, or they'll fit a baby doll. They'll definitely fit a baby doll. They do not fit the Build-A-Bear, but they do fit Bernie's Mr. Pickle. And let's see what I put those. I believe I put those at the same price with shipping in the lower 48. Here they are. Yes, $15 today only. Your choice of pom-pom or no pom-pom in the lower 48. And they're $15 with shipping. And there they are. They're numbered. You just pick a number, put it in the comments, and then wait for us to say that it is sold, and then you will pay after you find out that you have got that number. We also have a unique item that was donated by Charles Golden. Thank you, Charles. He has offered to have a sincerely interesting, I don't know if you guys are in for this. Some of you may be, some of you may not. Considering I only have 20 people on, it would be much better if I would have advertised this at the park from today. Unfortunately, we didn't get to the park. We totally overslept, and there was no way to make it to the drive-through, which is pretty much all we wanted to do with Bernie. It's not easy for him to walk, so yeah, I'm losing members by the second. Fantastic. Anyway, the special is the highest bidder will hear me sing. That's not an easy feat. I know some of you were probably saying, who cares? It will only go to the highest bidder because I don't sing. I'm not one for singing for a crowd. I'm just not. And Charles will throw in the singing giraffe singing happy birthday, because anybody can use a singing giraffe for happy birthday, and you can put it on any of your posts for happy birthday. Fantastic idea. So right now the bidding is at $85, and we certainly could see it go up more if that's your cup of tea. I know it's not Oz doing whatever, but and I know it's not Mr. Pickle with a pickle. But there you go. We also have this beautiful Labradorite with the gemstone made on the other side. You can see the Labradorite is the original. Hold on. The original gemstone over here. That piece was cut off, and then it was made into this pendant, and you will get the pendant. We also have two masks with zebras on them. Of course, we have the gemstones I just told you about. We have jewelry, many beautiful jewelry pieces tonight. We have warrior survivor scarves for cancer. There's 2 different kinds of those. More jewelry. Go to B&B's Angels and you can bid on these. The bidding will be till 10:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's Facebook post. Cute little hat. These 2 books I have here, I'll show you them because they're pretty cute, because one of them you can't tell without opening it. It's a pop-up book. And there are some puzzles. I will tell you that all of the puzzles have been put together at least one time, with the exception of the giraffe one. And the ones that were put together one time have been neatly put away in the box in a Ziploc so you don't lose any pieces. And they weren't really that hard to do. They were fun. I think that's it. So please come over to B&B Angels if you want to bid. You can't bid on the regular. You can't go to just if it's posted on my Facebook page by itself in a comment, because that won't count. So you have to join the group. The group is just for this marathon event. I will leave the group up, but if it gets too out of hand, I'll have to take it and pause it until the next marathon. Yes, bid high for the cause. Bid high, bid often. Again, that's B&B Angels. Okay, and again, if you'd rather just donate on my birthday thing on my regular Facebook page, that's fine too. Everybody who's already donated, thank you very much. Appreciate it so much. It's a cause that's very near and dear to my heart. And I really, 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 really do want to make sure that we give as much as we can, because they've done so much for my mom and for the community. It's really hard that they have now gotten shot down to doing it the way that they're doing it, but don't have any other choice right now because of this horrible invisible demon. You know what age group does the book duo cover? No, but I can find out for you. I would say probably they're a younger group. It would be like this could, I mean, definitely for, this is paper, So I wouldn't recommend you, like, giving it to a toddler, but you certainly could read it to them. It could also be for, like, easy first readers. It's easy to read. Same thing with Across the Savannah. I would definitely recommend it for you to read it to them would be fine, but it would definitely be an easy read for a first grader, second grader, that kind of level. But I definitely wouldn't recommend you giving it to your toddler because it may not survive. You could read it to the toddler, you know. Hello, Charles. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else in the group that I'm missing. We just talked about the singing and the giraffe and the books and the puzzles and the jewelry, the buy it nows with the gemstones and the hats. I really thought we would sell more gemstones and hats, but we did sell one, so I guess it's not a total loss. The gemstones and the hats both came from my mom. As you know, my mom is fighting another round of cancer. Um, you're going live on YouTube one night and play the piano? Oh, that'd be cool. Um, so I wanted to make this as much of a big blow up as I could for her. Um, tonight will be the last night, and then we have to get all the money together and kind of sort that all out, get stuff shipped off, and then I will take it down on Saturday and present it to them. And I will also pick up luminaries. Anybody who bought a luminary will also get the luminary. Um, because I will be picking those up too. What happens with the luminaries is I'll go down and pick them up, and then I'll be lighting them right outside here. So I will put that live on B&B's Angels. So if you did buy a luminary, you can watch me light that up outside. You're going to play a song of my choice. For me, you're going to play the piano while I do the song? Is that what you're saying? Or what are you saying? Or are you just saying you're going to play music, whatever song? Yeah, we should be bidding on Charles Golden. Absolutely. We should be bidding to do Charles Golden music. Absolutely. I don't play, so I used to play when I was a kid. I played the drums. I also played like a soprano horn. It's sort of like kind of like a trumpet, but not quite. It was in drum corps. I was in drum corps when I was a kid. I think out of the things I did the most, I liked doing the drums. Wasn't real good at it, but I liked it. So, any questions about any of the other items that we have? Hey, Nan. Or we could pay for requesting certain songs. Well, that would be interesting. Yeah, you can hear me trying to not carry a tune in a bucket. Charles, you didn't bid. How can I sing to you if you didn't bid? I can only sing to the highest bidder. I have to do a private message video chat without the video. I can't have the camera on because it'll just be too nerve-wracking. I won't be able to sing. I'll have a cracky voice, and all you'll hear will be So we still have time to bid. It's 9:10 Eastern Daylight Time. We had 9:11 by the computer. We have until 10:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time per Facebook post. It will close at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. So get on to the Facebook page and bid, 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 bid. Let's see if we can jack this up. Go right there. I think probably most of you are already in here or you've already heard enough of it. Tonight's it. We're done. Except for the birthday thing that comes up. Yeah, we're pretty much done. I can leave the buy it nows up for a while because the buy it nows are my own. And I definitely can leave the buy it nows up. I'll put them at the top as an announcement and I'll leave them up there. And then as soon as we're pretty much finished, then I will take them down and they won't be in the announcements. They'll still be on the page, it just won't be an announcement. You can go to my Facebook page, find that little thingy right there. You see a little thingy there, you can spend anywhere from $1 up to whatever. That'll go directly to them. I don't see that. That just goes right from Facebook right over to them. I was in drum corps. Yeah, I was in junior drum corps. I was never DCI. If you know about drum corps, you know DCI. I never got to DCI. I would have loved to have been in DCI, but we didn't live close enough for one, and for another, I got out before I was old enough for DCI. So I have gone to many DCI shows. I haven't been to the championships yet. I want to go there. That's on my bucket list. DCI is Drum Corps International for anybody who wants to know. I have seen the Carolina Crown. They were pretty close to where we lived, and then they moved and did their big thing up in Raleigh, North Carolina, which was like 3 hours from us. When they were in South Carolina, they were only like a half hour or 45 minutes from us. So when they moved to Raleigh, it was like, oh, don't move the big show to Raleigh. Why would you do that? But anyway. And then we moved back to New York. And I still have not been to a drum show since I've been home. So go figure. Mama Jan. I bet you guys have got like Christmas going on at your house. And then sometimes what happens, I go to ship stuff out from here and I forget to look to see how many people have the same, like they have more than one item. Like yesterday I sent out the Afghan and I didn't realize that it also had a ring with it. So I ended up sending out 2 packages. But anyway, at least they'll both have a confirmation number and they'll be able to, not a confirmation, a tracking number, so they'll be able to find them. So that'll be cool. So anyway, that being said, used to go to see them in the 60s and 70s. I was in drum corps in the 70s, I believe. I think it was in the 70s. Junior drum corps. The drum corps was called the Koblers, Koble-AIRES. It was pretty fun. I liked it. Gave me something to do. Yeah, if I remember, Mama Jan. The brain sometimes doesn't like to compute these things. I don't know why. I have I literally have a notebook that's just for the auction. Of course, it has to have that on it. It has everybody what they not what they bought, the item number, how much they paid. Then it has addresses in it if I have to send stuff. Oh, Bernie's in the other room. I'll go get him in a minute. I know you guys like to say hello to him. I just wanted to get the auction stuff out of the way so that way I could have the couch freed up because I have so much junk, not junk, so many auction items out here. This has become my auction station, and um it's the couch is full of everything from gemstones to hats to envelopes of stuff going out to uh, my fat behind to pillows to yeah, you name it, it's probably on this couch. Hold on, let me see who's pinging me. Okay. Now let me go get Mr. O. He won't be able to hear me from here, so hold on. Okay, he's coming. Any other questions I can answer for you guys? Please don't be afraid to ask. Mr. Bernie will be here in just a moment. He had to there he is. I told you he'd be here in a moment. Momentarily. Hold on, let me fix the computer so we can both get in. There we go.
Oh, hello. How is everybody?
I'm a little shorter than him. Now you can see him.
Happy to see you all.
Now you can say hello to Mr. Pickle. Mr. Pickle.
Looking forward to my next pickle.
What would be your favorite animal? The lion, right?
At the pumpkin lion.
Oh. What's your favorite animal out of the park?
I used to love dogs.
Wild animal. Wild animal. You're a wild animal, but that doesn't count. What song am I going to sing to the highest bidder? I don't know. I've been thinking about that all day. I haven't really picked one yet.
All right. Hello, young lovers. Where you
How does it work when the buyer pays for shipping? If you have to pay for shipping, there should be a shipping amount. You know what? There might not be a shipping amount listed. It has to be added to whatever you're buying. I don't. I'm trying to think how much it's going to cost me to send some of this stuff. It's probably going to cost me between $4 and $6 on some of it, depending where it's going. If it goes to California, it will cost more. So, yeah, I usually put. I think the puzzles are probably going to have like $5, and I don't know, probably everything will have $5. I don't think it'll be any more than that. I didn't add that to the thing. Sorry. But yeah, there's probably going to be $5 shipping. I forgot that I said buyer. This is what happens when you run a flash auction, guys. Thanks for letting me know about that. I'm trying to think of a good animal that we've never. I mean, we've already done a whole list of.
Polar bear?
We did that.
Oh. Orangutan?
Oh, that's a good one. Not that particular one, but how about just monkeys in general? Gibbons? Yeah, gibbons. I like gibbons. They're cute. I like lemurs too. I love their funny long tail.
With the stripes.
Yeah, and their eyes. They have these big beady eyes. They're awesome. The pickle song. Pickle, 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 pickle. Yes, I love the giraffes too. Um, I'm just trying to come up with other animals for another thing that I'm doing, and I'm trying to think of ones that I haven't already done. And probably we've done giraffes and
Zebras?
we've done. Well, yeah, there's a couple of different kinds of zebras. I like Indy. Indy's my buddy. I love Indy.
He always takes to you.
I know. There's certain people that he sees all the time. He knows. He just knows.
When you call him, he comes out
He
of
comes right out of this. Yeah, unless
cabin.
he's laying in there and he's trying to keep cool. But otherwise, he'll come right out. And I love Jerry and Barry. Larry and Barry. Larry and Barry. Barry's Jerry's brother. Try to keep all that straight. Yes, indeed, he does. He does.
I used to like to watch the Bears when Joel was there, giving his talk.
Yep. Yep. Ah, Mama Jan says her zoo has a pregnant giraffe with no due date yet. And so like it's almost like saying, well, we don't know if our giraffe is pregnant yet. I'm waiting for there to be you know, a calf on the ground. That'll make the coffee cup go flying, huh? I don't have to worry about hooves. You just see it on the ground. You go in there in the morning, and all of a sudden, oh, what happened? Sometime next year. Yeah, maybe. Now, if you can get Joe to become your best friend and tell you if she's having a baby. Yeah. I gotta say, though, they've been doing a good job with her. They've been working with her. And she is much better at taking the carrots. She used to take the carrots and kind of jump away. And she'd take a carrot and she'd jump away. And now I can give her a carrot and her face is right there. I even had my hand up under her chin, put my hand on her chin, and she didn't jump away like she normally does. So that was really cool. Oliver, on the other hand, decided that he doesn't want cold carrots, and he just sort of looked at me when I went to go give him a carrot. He just sort of, gave me a face. He finally came over and got one, and then he proceeded to roll it around on his tongue like it was a foreign object. And he ate part of it, and then when I went to give him another one, he turned around and walked away and went out in the yard. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll just give him to Jahari then because she eats them. She don't care. But yeah, Ollie is fickle. That's true, Edie. It might just happen. You never know. They're having a really hard time. Remember, Rona shut a lot of things down, including the lab where they were going to send her samples to. So, I don't know. My phone is like blowing up. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to get auction stuff out, and some people are pinging me to say they got their stuff.
We've been to the post office every day this week. That's a package.
This person was saying that it was the first time that they bid on any auction, so that was very nice. That was awesome. Good to see you and Bernie. Missed the last few days. Her mom passed away. Oh, I'm sorry, Maureen.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Wow. I'm so sorry to hear. Those are not words that I'm looking forward to. But Mom doesn't have much hope right now. She thinks that the cancer is spreading too fast. They don't know when they're going to start the chemo because they have to figure out what she has first. And she feels a lot of new spots and a lot of new places through the skin. It must be on her bone. So yeah, Rona needs to take a vacation. I'm tired of Rona. It's so horrible that people can't get to see their relatives. People who are fighting things and who fought things, and they can't go to nursing homes. They can't go to hospitals. They can't. It's horrible. It's terrible. I don't understand why someone had to give this to our country. What did we do? It's not fair that it's affecting so many innocent people that didn't have nothing to do with whatever this evil thing is that they decided to pass on to a whole, not just an entire nation, but the world. There was no reason for it whatsoever, zero, to try to kill as many people as you can with some stupid invisible virus. It's ridiculous.
It's almost like a biblical plague.
Yeah, like a biblical plague. It's almost like something out of a sci-fi movie. Hi, Susan. Oh, cool, Charles. That'll be nice. Hi, Kathleen. So, tonight's the last night. Flash auction. Get in on it. Bid high. Bid often. If you want to hear me sing, which I don't know, maybe you don't.
I love to hear you sing. That's how we met.
You can go over here, and I will even tell you the item number. If you go up to the top of that page, there's a little I can't see it. A little circle up there. You press on that little circle for the search, and you put in the number, and it'll tell you exactly where the item is. So the number is 178. So I will go punch in 178, and boom, it comes up. This is what you see, and all you got to do is press on it, and then you can go down and bid on it. Yes, that's right, Edie. She says, I've said from the first month, Bernie, God has the answer and only He can truly stop it. That's true. So right now, the singing bid is up to $85. Good job. Can we see 90? Can we get it up as high as the pickle with Mr. Pickle? That went for 115. He's gonna beat me. Pickle is gonna beat a singing. Oh, yes, and let's not forget that with that pickle will also be a live stream. So when the winner comes, or if they can come, hopefully they can come and get to the park, I will be doing it live. So they will be eating a pickle with Bernie live. It will be awesome. Have some buy it nows, please. Let's try to sell all this stuff for Mom. She's very passionate about this organization as well. She sent some wonderful gemstones from North Carolina. They are numbered. They'll be $15 each, and that includes your shipping in the lower 48. And I will leave those on there for, oh, this is a nice one. This is the big Labradorite that's in there with the charm. That one's up for auction. This is another package of the gemstones. The nice amethyst in that one if you're into purple. These are the, if you're not going to use these for, hey Mom, if you're not going to use these to make jewelry out of them or put them in a tumbler and smooth them out, you could definitely put them in a big glass jar and put some flowers in with them, or whatever kind of crafty thing.
the fish tank on the bottom.
Maybe in a fish tank. Yeah, I don't know how that works, but I'm not a crafty person, but there's definitely many to choose from. We have lots and lots of bags to choose from. You can get more than one if you'd like. And you can look on the B&B's Angels, and then you can see the color of them and what's in there a lot better than what I can do on the computer. Let me see what number. Oh, the gemstones are on a buy it now, so there won't be a number on there. This is that Labradorite Ruff right there with the pendant. Let me get the other post of the gems. There's some nice masks on here. There's books, there's puzzles, there's jewelry.
Good variety to choose from.
Yeah. Here's the gemstones. Whoops, maybe not. And number 2 has been sold.
They come from the Hiddenite mine in North Carolina.
Yep, Hiddenite Gem Mine in North Carolina. And Mom got these herself, and she donated these to auction off. The one on the bottom, number 11, that has rubies in it. That has a lot of small rubies, but if you polish them up in a gem tumbler, they would be beautiful. Yeah, I'm still on, Charles. Still running my mouth. And then we still have another buy it now as well. We have the little hats on a buy it now. Those are also 15 a piece, and that includes your shipping in the lower 48. There is one hat that has a pom-pom on it, and the rest of them do not. They will fit a preemie baby, or they will fit a doll.
Oh, my Mr. Pickle.
Oh, jeez. Susan, your house is going to be like, pretty soon you're going to be painting the outside to look like a giraffe. I have a giraffe puzzle on the auction. Speaking of which, I hope it doesn't rain next week because I really want to go to the park on my birthday. Oh, actually, okay. So those of you who don't know, hey BJF, I want to go to the park on Tuesday. It won't be at opening, so don't look for me at 10 o'clock. I'm not sure what time I'm gonna get there. I'll let you know when I get close. Yes, Bernie always enjoys this pickle, Maureen.
It's a park. I always.
He loves those pickles. They are his favorite pickle in the whole world. I don't know what kind of pickle it is. I don't know
Jordan has a special
where
brand
they
that's
get
really
them,
tasty.
but
I was supposed to have an appointment with a doctor on Monday, and they switched it to Tuesday morning. So we're going to go to the doctor first in Albany, and then we're going to head out to the adventure park.
yeah, and it takes me a good 2 hours to go from the doctor's from Albany up to Animal Adventure Park.
So,
Ask Jordan what. What am I asking Jordan? Oh, yeah, that's true, Mama Jan. Where he gets the pickles? Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm thinking he probably gets them from Cisco, but I'm gonna ask him. That's a good idea. At least find out what brand they are, because they're really good. He likes them. I mean, I don't know. I don't eat them, but he seems to enjoy them. So
since I've gone to the
I'm
park and I've
assuming
tasted them, I've always bought them.
yeah, it's the same company. I believe the same brand pickle anyway. So
Last year I had Betsy and Daniel follow me with getting pickles.
Yep. I see. This is gonna outbeat me. I can't compete with Jordan shoes. I wish Jordan could have put his shoes on my thing. Oh well.
Maybe they'll give you a pair of socks.
Maybe. Look up their website. Pickle sandwich? No, Bernie never had a pickle sandwich.
No. I tried the pickle chips. I'm not crazy about them.
Yeah.
Betsy told me about them.
Yeah. He's not crazy about pickle chips. Sorry guys. I'm a little short and I keep getting out of the picture. Oh, you don't like dill pickles? Bernie loves dill
I
pickles.
love dill pickles. I like half sour
But
too.
he doesn't like he only likes the pickle. He doesn't want the pickle to be in anything or be made of something. My Maureen's, stay safe. Deep fried pickles? Deep fried pickles?
No.
No
Just the
deep.
plain pickles.
Just plain pickles, Mom. No deep fried pickles. Nothing like that. So you have a little over an hour to go over and check out what we have for the auction, the buy it nows. I will be live at some point on Saturday so that you can see when I turn in the check and pick up the luminaires. I will be live Saturday at some point in the evening when it gets dark, so I can light the luminaires for those who purchased one. They also have, if you go to marathon for a better life.org, you can also see they have a announcement page, for lack of a better word, that tells what's going on this weekend. They're having a Zoom. They're having a live Facebook. It tells about it. Oh, it might be on their. Never mind. It might be on their Facebook page. Hold that thought. Where is it? Oh, I'm on the wrong. That's why. Hold on.
You want me to get my phone?
No. Yeah, go to their Facebook page and they have on a little like poster or whatever. It tells about the event, it tells the Zoom address, it tells the Facebook Live, it tells what's going on throughout the day. They'll be on from 10 to 5. From 3 to 5 is when you can go down and pick up the luminaires and that kind of stuff at the place that's listed on there. That's I'll be going down at some point at that on that time. I guess they're going to be doing everything online. They want you to go onto Zoom and share your stories on Zoom. They're going to have a DJ. I don't know how they're doing the DJ, but somehow they're doing a DJ.
They've always had it at the college.
They've always had it at the college, but this year it's
had the walk.
Gotta axe. That's another thing too. It was supposed to be a big thing. Our team that we put together last year as a last minute thing, you guys donated. We did really well. We made like $700, $800 with the stuff we sold over there and all that put together. We wanted to make it bigger. We wanted to try to get corporate sponsors. We wanted to get them to pay for the t-shirts. We wanted to get the official name on the back of the shirt printed. We wanted to get the maybe multiple corporate sponsors to put their name on the back of the shirt. Make it a really big thing. Get a lot of team members, get a lot of people donating, a lot of people walking. Make it a huge thing. And also maybe even get somebody to get enough money together to be able to pay for the Zoo to You from Jordan, get them down there. I was just starting to get into the planning phase of it to see how much would it cost, what would we need, make sure that he could come on the date, and Rona hit. And I was like, well, that pretty much takes care of that because I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't know if it's going to be done. I sort of put off saying anything more to Jordan because I was going to write up a thing on the email and find out, say, hey, this is what we would like to do, find out how much money it was and everything, because it just kept getting longer and longer and longer. And I'm like, yeah, no, we'll be lucky if they even get anything done by July, nonetheless, when this goes. And then I decided, well, we could have an auction. Why not? They were doing it for Animal Adventure Park, but I can't advertise on any of the groups because it's fundraising and it's not allowed. So I have to do with what I can on here and on my Facebook page. And you guys have been great. The support's been wonderful. We appreciate it so much. We love that what you guys have done. We've
More than we
actually
can tell
come.
you.
Yeah, we've done more than we thought we were gonna do. I will post how much that we've raised altogether, and it will go into B&B's Angels. Um, that's for sure.
All going to the Marathon for a Better
All
Life.
goes to Marathon for a
Every
Better Life,
penny.
and I will make sure that you can see how much is going to go over there. Um, we thank you so much. I can't begin to say the number of people that I have to thank. Um, I will say this, that next year I'm going to try to remember, if I have to do the same sort of thing, that it would be really nice to send a little note. Um, we had, hold on, hang on that thought. Um, One of our wonderful helpers did a buy it now with some return address labels, and in the return address labels, she sent this wonderful little thank you. What a wonderful idea! Why didn't I think of that? Um, it would be a nice thing to do. Um, for next time, to for each thing that I send out, or maybe even I could. I can't do it this year because I just don't have the funds to do it. But it would be good to send something to every single person who did a bid that bought something, even if it's not coming from my house. To send them a little letter or a card or something. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your time. Thank you for whatever it is, and send it out, because that would be, um, to me, if it was me getting it, I'd be like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. um, I have to have a big thank you to my team, um, Kathy, Charles, Susan, Peggy, Nan. Thank you so much, you guys. I would never, never have been able to do all this without you. I didn't know the first thing about making anything. They've made spreadsheets, they've done announcements, they've done, I mean, if it's out there that's on that page, they probably did it. Thank you to them. Um, Thank you for everybody who donated items. Thank you for everybody send an email. Thank you. Well, not everybody did. I don't have everybody's email. I have all the addresses of people who I had to send stuff out to, but that's it. Thank you if you donated items, if you donated money, we appreciate it. Thank you for anybody who donated on the birthday page. That went way above and beyond what I ever thought it would go. Um, from um, from Bernie, and Mom.
We have such deep gratitude.
We thank you all very much. I want to send out a personal. Yes, I do have lots of labels, Mojan, but that's good because I sent a lot out. So I have to thank a big heartfelt. I would be remiss if I didn't. Thank you to my son Rob for setting up the Facebook page. Even though he's not on with us anymore.
Thank you to your mom for
He still
items
he still is he was the one that he's if it wouldn't have never happened if he hadn't set up the page, because I really didn't know how to do. I still don't know how to do a Facebook page. I didn't do my live video Dawn page either because I have no clue. I screw it up every time. Remember to wear my shirt Saturday. Yes, I will. It's clean. We will both wear our shirts Saturday.
Definitely.
Yeah. I wanted to try to find a way to put the team name on the back, but I don't want to mess it up. So I think I'm just going to wear the shirt. My daughter, Chrissy, she wore her shirt today and wore it in North Carolina. So it was out and everybody commented on her nice shirt.
Your mom deserves some thanks for contributing also.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks to my mom for all of her donations. Unfortunately, Mom, I couldn't sell everything. I tried. We did sell some stuff, but we didn't sell everything. Thanks to Mom for all the homemade Afghans. They all went for ridiculously high prices, but that's good. That's a wonderful thing. Um,
And thank you for the cheesecake last night.
Yeah, thanks for the cheesecake, Mom. That didn't see the light of day. What else? Am I missing anything? I feel like I'm missing something. Thanks to Bernie for being so patient while I was out here rambling my mouth at the computer for hours at a time for many days in a row.
I understand how it helps. I had cancer 3 years ago. I had rides to the hospital because of this organization. So it was great trying to contribute here.
Yeah. Anybody who I missed, I'm sorry. I don't mean to miss anyone. It truly has been an amazing ride. It's been a interesting ride at times. We've went through a few glitches, but
we overcame them.
thankfully, the people who helped me to run this knew what they were doing. And I'm sure this was like a cakewalk for them because they just got done doing those huge auctions for Jordan of how many items a day, and we were lucky we got 10 items a day. So, yeah, that is.
Our success is because of you helping us.
Yes. Yep. Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah. We are going to leave, like I said, the Facebook page up. It'll be there. I don't know how often I'll update it because it's basically going to be that once a year thing. Next year, hopefully, we'll be able to do the actual event live out in where we're supposed to be doing it. But we'll still, who knows? Maybe throughout the year we'll do some fundraisers, and we'll still need the page. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's a day to day right now. You know that as well as I do. Wow. Really? Wow, that's crazy, Edie. Edie says I've seen handcrafted Afghans that go for over $200 for a small one. So those that got Mom's got a bargain.
And they were all by hand.
Yeah. Yes, Denise, I am live. Is it live or is it Memorex? You have a little over an hour to go and bid. Bid, 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 bid. Or buy. Buy some gems. The gems are awesome. I gotta tell you. They are so pretty. Look at that. You can put them in whatever. I mean, if things open up, I could tell you that you could probably set up a booth somewhere and put some of this out there for people who do jewelry, and they would buy it in a heartbeat. You could even just take it the way it is and wire wrap it, if you know what that is. You take a piece, you put wire around it, and you stick a thing on it to put on a necklace, and you're done. That you could definitely do. There's a lot of beautiful gems in here that you could do that with. Very pretty gems. It doesn't say it's live. It does on mine. And we still have the little hats. Maybe you can take a little hat with a doll and plop it on its head and put that at the market. And don't forget your giraffe books, tons of puzzles, jewelry, not just bracelets, but all kinds of jewelry. Fun, fun, fun stuff. Yes, congratulations, Sue. You did a nice job. Everybody who got something at the auction, congratulations. It was fun to watch. We're still watching. I'm sure there'll be a couple of last minute bids because it's always exciting when the bidding war goes, and then the last minute you see back and forth, back and forth. It's pretty cool.
I want that. I want
it. And they click it on, and then a few minutes later, a notification comes up. Somebody else has clicked on. Notification comes up. Somebody else clicks on. It's cool to watch. Too bad we have such a delay on computers because you could definitely do it live, but you can't because there's like a 10-second delay or more. Is it live or is it Memorex? Okay, I don't have any no updates on bidding right now. Oh, my storm buddies are on. I watch these guys on a regular basis. Anybody who watches with me knows I watch these guys. I don't know if you can see it very good. But that's Val and Amy Castor out of Oklahoma. And they go tornado chasing. Tonight they're not chasing tornadoes, though, because they don't have any tornadoes. They just have nasty, horrible, severe thunderstorms and hail and rain and wind. How can you see gem 11? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's rubies. I only say it's rubies because they're very tiny. They're hard to see on here, but they're little red, and the garnet ones weren't. The garnet ones didn't look like this. The rubies are little. That's what makes me think that the rubies, because the rubies were smaller. Peg G, in order to go to the auction, you have to go to B&B's Angels on Facebook. See that there's a bunch of those little. I think that if you buff them up, they would probably come out really pretty. They would be really dark rubies. They're not like your normal TV ruby. Oh, Mom, I don't know how that's going to be possible because we're almost done. We only have an hour. We'll be all done. We will be all done.
That's been in by 10:59 Eastern Daylight Time. Facebook time.
Peg G, if you can go right there. Somebody can share the link in the room. You can click on the link. Okay, you're buying number 11? Okay. I got it out for you. Thank you. Now to figure out how to do that on the thing. This is not my forte. Give me a minute. Wait. Why is it not putting on letters? Oh, there we go.
Hey,
I think I got it, Kathy. Believe it or not. I think I might actually have it. Look at me go.
you were determined.
Maybe I don't. I thought we were putting the bag number on there, but it doesn't say. It just says one bag. I'm still messing it up. No, I did it right. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to. I'm I'm trying to put this wonderful purchase in here, and I'm messing it up horribly. I think I got it now. I believe I have it now. All right. Now I can put that on the other side and go to where the gemstones are. First column is G11. Did I do it right? I think I did. Okay. I got it. Yay! Go me! Lord, that was a project and a half. Well, that's true. So, mom wants me to do a last minute thing, which I don't know how you feel about it, because we only have less than an hour to bid on it. If anybody would be interested in bidding on her chocolate jumbo recipe, it is an old family recipe. It's been around for many years. It's not one that she takes lightly to giving out. It would only be given to the high bidder. But being it's like the end of the auction, I don't know how much it would fetch. It would have been better to have it at the beginning of the day, I think. I don't know if anybody wants. Chocolate jumbos, by the way, are a local delicacy. They're regional. They're within the region. They have wonderful flavors in them. Um, they sort of remind me of um, kind of like one of those nice Christmassy cookies with um, molasses
Like
and
almost like the Celadora.
nutmeg
Remember the
and
Celadora?
yes, like Stelladora. They're wonderful, wonderful cookies. Gingerbread with chocolate. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, look, Kathy says she'll bid $50 right off the bat. Okay. Um, it's a go then. Put it up. Why not? We'll see what happens. See where it goes. Absolutely. I will send you. I'll put the picture up and then somebody can Kathy, can I send or Nan, who wants to do the post? Kathy, you want to post it? Whoever wants to post it, I can send you the picture. Okay. I'll send it over to you, Kathy. Whoops, I can't do it that way. Hold on. Takes me a second. I'm not the most technologically savvy here, but I'm working on it. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, so there's the Facebook group. Go there for the bidding. Um, make sure that you please answer the questions because if you're in this chat and you're just lurking and you haven't chatted and I haven't seen your name and then you go to join the group and I don't know who you are, I haven't seen you, I may not accept you into the group because you didn't answer the questions. And they're easy questions. It takes 2 seconds. Plus, if one of the other admins is looking out and they see you go in there and want to join and you haven't answered the questions, they've got nothing to go by because they might not be in here chatting. So it's just nice to answer the questions so we know who you are. It doesn't take long. It's painless. It may be annoying, but it's painless. Oh yeah, good point. Um, hmm. I didn't think of that. I just said that too, didn't I? That it goes to the top bidder. Hey, Mom, we can't put a picture of your recipe on that site. We can't put the picture on there because then they'll get it for free. Let me see if I can find a picture. You're leaving me?
I want to see if I took my pill.
All right. Say goodbye to everybody.
Okay. Good night, everybody. God bless you and thank you for all your donations. Wonderful.
Good night, Bernie. Take care, Bernie. Good night, Bernie.
Good night.
They're all saying good night to you. Oh, we also want to make sure we post on those cookies that they are award winners. These cookies have received both second and third place at the Schoharie County Sunshine Fair. Not an easy feat to do, but they are award-winning cookies. So they're going to be up in a few moments, hopefully, and you can bid on that recipe. That is going to be a hot commodity, that recipe. I will tell you right now. I'm putting in number 11 into the envelope. Goodbye, number 11. Bye-bye, number 11. Okay. And these cookies also, the same, very same cookies, sold 50 dozen of them last year at the marathon. Remember I was telling you how we sold chocolate jumbos? We sold 50 dozen cookies. That's a lot of cookies. Now, we wouldn't sell that many if they weren't good, I don't think. Okay, so let's see what else. Hey, Kay, I didn't see you sneak on there. How are you? We were just talking about Grandma's chocolate jumbo cookies. We're trying to get a auction opener for her award-winning recipe. I'm gonna go take a look at the post. I'll find the post. Where did it go? I don't know. I know, right, Kay? Yum is right. Okay. Thank you. I was just gonna look up the number. Oh, it doesn't have a picture on it, Kathy. It didn't make a. Oh no, Juno. Stay safe. Stay safe, my friend. Okay. All right, we're trying to get a picture. The cookies are soft. Very soft. Soft and chewy. Delicious. Simply delicious. Let me see if I can Google it. That's not. Trying to find a good picture because, moms are not on here, so I don't have a picture. Yes, they're worth waiting for, absolutely. Um, Kathy, I'm going to share one. That's sort of what it looks like. Yeah. Okay. So there is a number now for the chocolate jumbos, so you can get in on the bidding. The number is number 179. So go to B&B's Angels, type in 179. You will see there's going to be a place there where you can bid and get your chocolate jumbo recipe. Award-winning chocolate jumbo. We're still at $85 for the Singing with the Giraffe video made by Charles. We have sold 2 packages of gems. Very nice. Any other people would like to have gemstones? I still have many different ones to choose from. The 2 that are sold are 2 and 11. I don't have a way to mark off the ones that are sold. I don't know how they do that. You have a million of those stones? I know. Well, you're a little closer to the gem mine than I am right now, Kay. Does anybody who was on the giraffe auction know how to put the number on the actual item if it's been sold? Like you could put the little stamp on it or something on the post? Because it would be nice to know which bags have sold other than going down and looking on the comments which ones are sold. Like we have number 2 and number 11. Not that it really matters because, I mean, I'm going to keep them up and see if we can sell the rest of them for a couple of days. But if they don't go, then then I'm not going to bother with them. But be nice to figure out how to put on there with just ones that are sold. I don't know how to do that. I know they did it on the giraffe auction. Don't know. You can edit the pictures. You mean like do the screenshot and then put on which ones are sold and then re-put the picture on? Or can you edit it? I mean, I don't know. I've never done that. I don't know how to edit. I would have to take picture down, right? Put a new picture up. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not. I mean, if they read the comments, they can see that 2 and 11 is sold, and we know that 2 and 11 are sold. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, man. I mean, Mama Jan. I know how to um like I could screenshot it. My fear is that if I screenshot it and redo the picture and put it on, that it's gonna go away because the last time I took the picture off, I lost the whole post. And then when I came back on, I ended up with two of the same posts. So I'm kind of leery about how to do that without losing the posts. That's my fear. But anyway, I don't think it's really going to matter. There's not that many people in here. I mean, if you read the comments, you can see which ones are gone. There we go. Yeah. And there is one bit already on the cookies. Get in on the action while you can. You still have a few more minutes to go, like a half hour maybe, give or take a couple of minutes. Yeah, but a little over half an hour you have to bid on those cookies. Get in on the action. So fast and furious bidding, man. Woohoo! Come on over. Where's the singing at? Oh, the singing stalled. Gotta get my voice warmed up. Me, 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 me. Oh, that's it. That's all you get. That's a teaser. I know you'd probably have about 2 million stones, Mom, if you were that close. I can guarantee you I'd have more than just that recyclable shopping bag full of gems. That's for sure. I mean, for as long as we were there, that's how many I ended up with. We were there. We lived in North Carolina for 7 years, and I ended up with a large recyclable bag full of gemstones. Many, many, many different kinds of gemstones. All kinds of shapes, sizes, colors. You name it, they're probably in there. Any more last minute bidding? No, that was last night's bidding. A lot of people are going through and liking some of the stuff that because they're just joining us, which is absolutely awesome. And they are liking, so I'm getting notifications of the stuff they're liking, and I'm waiting to see if they're bidding, and there's not any bidding, but they're liking, which is awesome, except they're liking stuff that already already sold. Anyway, the fact is that they're looking at it. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna wind this down because we have to get ready to close things. So that being said, sneak on over right there, B&B's Angels. You have about a half hour to bid. Come on over, take a bid. Go to my Facebook page. On my Facebook page, you can donate. I'm going to say this anyway, even though I only have 18 people on, because some people do replay it. This should go on until my birthday, which will be next week, actually Tuesday. Go there. You can make a donation there. That'll go directly to them. You should check the bids, take a look. You never know where they're at. They might not be where you think they are. Just take a look. Come on over and take a look. I can say we are probably one of the most reasonable auctions on the planet. We don't have anything that's extremely high. Right now, we're doing very well with the singing. Other than that, everything else is pretty reasonable. So come on over, take a look. You can always get some stuff, put it away for Christmas. Christmas isn't really that far away if you think about it. We've already gotten through halfway through the year. So come do your Christmas shopping. Maybe you have relatives that need some jewelry as graduation gifts. Maybe you need somebody needs some puzzles to keep from getting bored to death. Not so much things are opening up, but you never know. Maybe you need some masks. There's some masks. There's some gems. There's some little tiny hats. Um, yeah, come on over and take a look. Again, thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for everything that you've done. I will be back on probably not till Saturday because that's when I'll be taking the money down and I'll be picking up the luminaires and I'll also be lighting luminaires after dark. Thank you so very much, everybody. God bless you all and have a great night.